Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I'm going to do my July budget, so I'm just gonna go right ahead and get started. So as always, I'll be putting my actual numbers in my Erin Condren, which if you didn't see my monthly plan with me, I got a new one. It's an hourly, so that's why the cover's different. And I'll be doing like my scratch work in this notebook. So I went ahead and made a page for July, so I'm just gonna go ahead and move this. I already went ahead and added up all the money that I have. I didn't add up the cash because I don't have too much cash on me right now, so to me not really worth accounting for. So so this is gonna be a smaller number than normal. It's $2,680.06, and that's US. This number is pretty small because I already paid my rent for the whole semester ahead of time. I rented a car this semester, which kind of evened out with the car payment that I got from my car that I sold. And then I put money down on a house, which included first month rent, deposit, and pet deposit for a house at the school that I will be going to for my clinical year. So that's where I'll be moving to. And then I also sent back some money on my loans already. So this money that is left here is going to be any money that I need for the rest of the semester while I'm here in St. Kitts. And I also want to set some money aside for moving costs because I will need to buy furniture for my house. And when I move in, I won't have my money yet for the following semester. I won't get that money until I'm already in orientation at my clinical school. So obviously I'm hoping to at least have like a bed and some things like along those lines before my orientation. So I am telling myself that I want to save or set aside 2,000 even. So I'm actually just going to make it 2,006 cents because that 6 cents isn't going to do anything for me in the long run. So I'm going to call it $2,000 that I'm setting aside for myself, knowing that I definitely can at least get like a bed and bare necessities for less than that. So I should be fine with that. And if I need to dip into that amount a little bit, that gives me like a little bit of a buffer here at the end of the semester, because I know I am staying after finals. I will be here for like 3 or 4 extra days, and I'm going to want to probably go to dinner 1 or 2 of those nights and go to the beach and do some fun things with my friends. So that's going to eat up a little bit of money, but I do figure that'll even out because this amount that I have left, which will be 680 US, I'm just going to divide that in 2 for the next 2 months, even though my month of August down here is only actually 3 weeks. So, but I'm still counting it as a whole month, thinking that the extra money that I will have there from considering it a full month will help me buffer those a bit more spending probably the last few days there when I'm done with school and just doing like fun things. So, so yeah, I have 680 for the next 2 months. So that's between the month of June and July. So I'm going to divide that by 2, and that is going to give me 340 per month. And let me just do some math. So this is equal to 918 in the local currency per month. So 918, and so this should be plenty just to get me through like bare bones. I know I probably will have some cash flow coming in because I have some more decals that I already have made that people need to still pick up and pay for from me. I know probably a few more people will order decals, and I also have more like belongings to sell, so I will end up probably using more than that, but it's okay. That's kind of what I'm planning for. So let's see. I need gas, like vehicle gas, groceries, eating out, which is like campus food, and delivery. And what else? Oh, like fun or miscellaneous. So I'm just gonna give myself, I was gonna give myself 50, but since there's like 18 there, I'm just gonna go ahead and give myself 68 for fun and miscellaneous. So, and then I'm gonna give myself 50 for gas. And then I'm gonna give myself 250 for campus food, and I'll give myself 150 for delivery, and that will leave me 400 for groceries. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer that over into my Erin Condren. So here is this, and right, July. Oh, this pen is like finally running out. I've had it for 2 whole years down here. Okay, that is dead. So I probably will end up printing off a sticker that says July because that's absolutely hideous. But let me just go ahead and get my numbers down here. So the total that I'm working with is 918 local currency. I have gas for 50, groceries 400, campus food 250, delivery 150, and I'm just gonna put miscellaneous. It's gonna be 68. So I am gonna take some cash out of the ATM. Well, unless I sell some things anytime soon and get cash, then I'll use that cash. But the only things I'm gonna take money out of the ATM for are gas, campus food, and miscellaneous. And that's just because for my groceries, to take this full amount, like $918 out of the ATM down here, I would have to pay 2 different ATM transactions because international ATM usage is stupid. So I'm not really willing to do that, and I don't usually overspend on my groceries anyway. Delivery, you have to use a card for anyway, so that's fine. And really the only thing that I tend to overspend on is food on campus. So if I have cash for that, that'll be really good. And the only reason I'm going to get cash for miscellaneous is because for me, miscellaneous and like fun, the only fun thing I regularly do is go to the movies. I think only did that once in the month of June, which is like not very much for me. So I'm not sure if I probably won't use this whole amount, but anyway, you have to use cash at the movie. So there's that. I only gave myself 150 in the local currency for delivery, so that's probably enough for me to get delivery maybe 2 or 3 times. I'm really going to try to keep it down to 2 times because when I just let myself go hog wild with that, I do go hog wild and it's a bit much. So there's that. And yeah, so that should be fine. So that's basically my budget for the month of July. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!